Holy crap. Oh my god. February 24th. That's the day I made my third tape. February 24th. First was January 7th. January 27th, I mean. 1992. The second was February 6th. The third was February 24th. I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry for what my sister said. Don't apologize for that, man. Man. I didn't know. I never knew that the SL9 incident was just another name for the Joe Dark killings. Man, yeah. Lana wanted Dark convicted so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me. What do you mean, what happened to you? Oh, God. It's all there in the file. Joe Dark's last victim was prosecutor Neil Marshall. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence. But what did you have to do with those killings, Emma? On the night prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me. What? He tried to kill you? Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save me. Well, yeah, we knew that. Oh, no. See, you didn't see that one coming. Bullshit. But yeah, okay, she's a witness. Now we know, basically, how she was a witness, you know, like what she was doing there, sort of. Well, we don't really know what she was doing there, but we know how she's involved. So maybe that's why Neil lost the fight, because he was protecting someone rather than like straight up fighting. I don't know. It happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of the year too. It was a terrible thunderstorm that day, unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together once she finished her work. Then suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office. Seemed like he was running for someone. He pulled out a knife and screamed at me. Ah! I didn't know what was going on. Just then Prosecutor Marshall showed up. Forget it. Uh-oh. Lightning struck and the lights went out. Ugh. Oh, it's gonna be one of these, is it? Where they're not gonna be sure what they saw because it was like what I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. Yep. We'll get to that in a moment. First, I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall. So you weren't able to testify about that? No, I was only asked about when I was attacked. That must be why she made up the crime. Made it up? You mean provided bogus evidence? The prosecutor's office wanted that guilty verdict so badly. Lana forged the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it. But Edgeworth didn't know it was forged, apparently. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Oh, man. Jeez, yeah, but I mean, you know that he was there, and like, there was no other way. I mean, it couldn't have been somebody else, right? What if it turns out it was somebody else? And really, that'd be pretty tragic for, Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife. Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl. I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently I passed out. Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm being kind of quiet here, but this is like really intense stuff here. Something puzzling. Yeah, well. Something's puzzling me, Emma. What is it? You said you were in Lana's office at that time, right? That's right. Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor? Oh, there's no mystery there. Joe Dark had been taken in for questioning that day. Oh, alright. Of course, this happened at the police department. Yep. Tried to run away halfway through the interview. Fled into my sister's office. It's just the first place he thought to go, really, I guess. Because the detective offices and the questioning room were right across from the elevator. Okay, so he probably hit the elevator and then in a panic when it didn't show up right away. I don't know. Lana was a detective 2 years ago. She wasn't the chief prosecutor then. Oh. Well, apparently she got promoted to chief prosecutor at some point since then, which probably makes her feel even worse. Knowing that this is how she got there. Oh, man. Jeez. She used to be a detective. Wow. So she would have still had enough, you know, experience from having just been doing that. Well, didn't they say, like, that she worked on the... Let me go back and look at this again. I just want to see, like, okay, executive investigators. So I guess, like, an investigator and a detective is, like, kind of the same thing. I mean, I don't know. You know, it's like... I'm kind of stupid when it comes to this. Like, I don't know what the... Supposedly, like, what the rank is. Like, who's above who in the system. I know there's investigators, there's detectives... And then there's, like, you know, patrolmen, and there's prosecutors, and then so on. But I don't know the ranking order of all these people, like who's above who, who's allowed to tell who what to do, or anything like that. So it all gets kind of confusing to me when people start saying, oh, so-and-so's a detective, and it's like, oh, okay, because they're all basically you know, jumbled up in this system, and they're all contributing different things to it. Like a detective's out there finding the evidence, whereas the prosecutor is the one who's actually presenting it in court. But it's kind of the same thing. Like, I mean, you find the evidence, you present it in court. Because on our side of it, it's like Phoenix Wright finds the evidence and presents it. So he's like both the detective and well, he's the defense attorney, but still. Anyway, let's get out of here. Where are we gonna go? So you can see what Angel Star is up to. No one's here today. Not even Miss Star. Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are. But we proved in court today that no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime. Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case. Damn it, we did. Hang in there, Lana. We've got to find all the answers by tomorrow. Oh man, I know. See, I don't even know if I dare go, like, to the evidence room, you know, to see. Oh, jeez, hello. Oh, Mr. Marshall, sorry about yesterday. I never thought things would turn out this way when I woke up this morning. Que sera, sera. You never know where life will lead you. Should've known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning. What? Oh, jeez. Wow. Where are you headed? Just over to Burger King. Got a hankering for one of them fish Sammies. Really? But Mr. Marshall, why did you do it? Why do prospectors head west? Like I said, Burger King. Now, here's a fart. Damn, my ass is tired today. I am so immature, I know. Oh, but what was with that fart? Let's see. Criminal affairs. I think I, like, totally went the wrong way. Can we get back to... Let me get back here. We need to talk to Lana is what we need to do. Let's go to the detention center. Hi. Oh, what time is it? Wait, what time are we at on the recording anyway? Let's see. Oh, not even 2 hours yet? Jeez. You're thinking I was... Huh. Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble. Falsifying evidence? No trouble at all. You just been, you know, doing all this shit. Didn't think you were the type. Criminals don't mind playing foul, why should we? But Lana, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty. Believe me, I understand the risks. Emma told me about you. She told me all about your deep, dark secrets. She told me about that Playgirl collection under your mattress. Oh, about how you were a detective 2 years ago. Yeah. That's right. Could you fill me in on the details, especially about that unusual change of jobs? I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright. Damn straight I do. I can't defend you otherwise. A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today, not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago. Evidence from that case was stolen. I expected as much. No how obsessive job to... Shit, I just spit all over my chest. Jeez, I'm so nasty, you know. That trial, it wasn't really fair, was it? Fair to who? I believed in you, Lana. I believed that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth. Well, the truth is he was in there, and he killed... As long as that is the truth, then screw anyone who, you know, won't believe it. Yep. Tell me it's not true, Lana, what the witness Miss Starr said. About you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife. Lana, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us? There's still something going on here. This doesn't involve just me. I have a friend here. I'd like you to meet him. His name is Pikachu. Alright. It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago. She was amazing. Damn. They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together. Chief Gant? Then he was the vice head of criminal affairs. But he still worked the crime scenes, and he only wore one tie back then. David Gant, he was always everything I aspired to be. They were the best team ever. They solved crimes before the reports would even be filed. Wow. I got this awful feeling about Gant. I don't want it to be true because I like him. But man, I'm telling you. Second in command there, huh? Yeah. Some tells me we're sharing a little bit more than that. Even the same office? Jeez. Yeah, I'll say. he's a little gung-ho about everything, apparently, that he gets into. See, I was always assuming that she was in the office with her, like they were both in the office. I don't know why I assumed that, but I did. I guess it's just because it was her office, I assumed she was in her office. But if Emma was in there by herself, and then she just happened in on it, I mean, I guess it's basically the same difference, really. Detective Gant and Prosecutor Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages when Dark must have panicked. He waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down and fled the room. From there he ran straight to the office shared by Detective Gant and myself. That's where he found me. So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana. It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark. Oh my god, what an image. When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood. My god. Three bodies? Prosecutor Marshall, the victim Emma who had passed out. And the suspect, Joe Dark. During the struggle, my cage burst open. Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Oh, wow. So he fought back. To be honest, I panicked. Well, that's only the natural response. Go straight to your sister. Mm-hmm. Oh. Phoenix, what are you on about? Yeah, true. Yes, that's true, yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, I want to stop and just, like, think about this for a second, but I need to keep the dialogue moving. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely. Yeah. What more would he want? I mean, the guy was convicted and killed, right? Or sentenced to death. Life doesn't end with the closing of the case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with their memories. That case just might not be over yet. Maybe we should have a look at the chief's office, the site of the final SL9 murder. We definitely should. So this chief's office where the murder happened. Huh. Is that the office that Gant is using now? That seems kind of, I don't know, weird. Like, if he got promoted all the way from a detective to a chief of police, you'd think he'd get a different office. I assume there was nothing to present here. We haven't really picked up anything since the last time, whatever. Their last, fart! Oh, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go, let's go to Criminal Affairs. Let's see what we got here, see what we got. I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere, no? Everywhere is quiet. It's too quiet. Phew, why does that one stink so bad, man? Jeez. Why don't we go look for some other people to talk to? Right, we can come back here later. I suppose. There's the, guy right there. That man must be the head detective. He kind of wishes he was sitting on the head right now. What? Dark case may have been fabricated. That's what I thought all along. I just never bothered to tell anyone. Now there's a guy who cares about his work. Great, so it's on the news already.